I'm Nick Krueger with MyPoint TV. The main event of the 2021 World Series of Poker begins next month and runs through the middle of November. At the North Austin, Texas Card House location, the stakes aren't quite as high, but the competition is real. Players like Leach, who began playing the game with friends when the poker craze was at its peak in the early 2000s, now have venues like the Texas Card House to get their games in. Leach says that he spends between 10 and 20 hours per week playing at different locations around the area and estimates that he's won more than $5,000 during his best session. He said that after he discovered venues like the Texas Card House to play in-person cash games, his hobby found a home.
Yeah, I've been playing poker since a few years ago. I started playing in a friend's home game, and it was a lot of fun, and I won money, so that kept me coming back. And then I eventually discovered that there were a bunch of these kind of poker rooms around Austin, so then I started playing at those and had a great time and kept doing it, and that's how I got here.
Brody Denton, who was playing in his first tournament last weekend, also got his first victory and left with $2,000 in winnings. Like Leach, Denton typically plays with friends at home, and on Saturday, the practice paid off against some seasoned regulars.
Oddly enough, I thought you had to be 21 to play here, so I've been waiting for months to come and play some poker legally, or not at a home game, really. I really like cash games more than tournaments. I just played the tournament today because my dad wanted to play. I wanted to play with him.
Austin and Dallas have become hotbeds for card houses to provide an outlet for card players that aren't looking to make the trip to Louisiana or Oklahoma to find the nearest casino. THC manager Bert Soto said that the North Austin location recently added its 13,000th member, but the Dallas location has been especially popular and has been hosting tournaments for large purses.
I'd rather be talking up Austin, but our TCH Dallas, if anybody goes on TCH Dallas Live, they're $43,000 pots. These people are playing all day and they're just there. We will not offer any games like Texas Ultimate, Texas Hold'em, Mississippi Stud, Blackjack, Roulette, Craps. We can't offer anything like that just because of the company. Somebody has to bank it. And right now with the stipulations in Texas, from what I understand, is as long as the house isn't making the money off of the money that's in action, it's legal.
Leach said that playing live is preferable to playing online, and as Austin continues to manage in-person gatherings, the social element makes for an experience that many have missed over the last year and a half.
Live, I think there's a lot more of a social aspect to it. People are there to have fun, as opposed to just purely focus on strategy. So online is definitely like a bit tougher because of that. So it's tougher to beat, whereas live is a little bit more fun.
We have a lot of loyal customers. They love it here and they don't want to go anywhere else. We have an older gentleman, Jim. He just came in. He has 94th birthday here. He comes in every day to play. He goes to work. He does his workout at gym, and then he comes here to play for a couple hours. We just bought him a cake and got him balloons and a card, and all the players signed it for him, and the staff signed it for him. Also, we let him play for the day for free. We didn't charge him for actually 2 days. I didn't charge him anything for actually playing.
Soto said that the community feeling is all part of the poker revival, both locally and at large. Texas Card House streams its bigger tournaments, and with the growing number of similar venues popping up in the area, the broad appeal of the game is back on the rise.
There's this next generation of poker players that are coming out that they're trying, they're just playing cards a little bit differently, coming up with their systems. It's a game of skill. You're not only playing against another player or playing against, it's a mental thing as well. It does take skill, and do see a lot of people that are really good at it.
I'm Nick Krueger, and that's how I see it.